Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve financial freedom while others struggle? What if the secret isn't earning more but managing what you already have? Here's something surprising. Over 60% of people live paycheck to paycheck, no matter how much they make. In this video, I'm going to share 5 essential money saving tips that you can use right away to take control of your finances and secure your future. In today's video, we'll dive deep into powerful saving strategies, simple budgeting techniques to make sure you're never caught off guard, and goal-setting methods to guide you toward financial security. You'll get expert advice, practical steps, and downloadable resources to help you apply what you learn. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a solid plan for how to save more, spend smarter, and reach your financial goals. Personal connection. Now, I wasn't always good with money. A few years ago, I was struggling to keep track of my expenses and save at the same time. It felt impossible to build a savings account, and I was constantly anxious about unexpected costs. But everything changed when I started applying these simple tips. Within a few months, I had an emergency fund, and within a year, I was saving consistently and planning for bigger financial goals. It was a total game changer, and I'm here to help you do the same, encouraging interaction. As we go through these tips, feel free to drop your questions in the comments. I'll answer them in a Q&A session later in the video. There will also be quizzes and downloadable resources to help you apply what you learn. And don't forget to share your savings goals in the comments. I'd love to know what you're working toward. Section 1. In-depth investment strategies, explaining investment options. Let's start by breaking down some common investment options. First, we have stocks, which offer high potential returns but come with higher risks. Then, there are bonds, a more conservative option, providing steady income with lower risk. Real estate is another solid investment for long-term growth. And don't forget about mutual funds and ETFs, which pool investments to reduce individual risk while allowing for diversification. Detailed breakdown of strategies now. Let's look at some specific strategies. Value investing. This involves buying undervalued companies that have potential for growth. Growth investing. Here, you're focusing on companies that are rapidly expanding. Dollar cost averaging. With this method, you invest a fixed amount regularly, regardless of market conditions. It's great for minimizing risk and building wealth over time. To give us more insight, I've invited Expert's Name, a certified financial planner, to share her top advice for smart investing. She'll talk about the importance of diversifying your portfolio and how to navigate market ups and downs. Let me share a real-life example of how these strategies work. Meet Dave. He started with a $10,000 investment in a diversified portfolio of stocks and bonds. 10 years later, his portfolio grew to $60,000, allowing him to beat inflation and build long-term savings. The key to his success: consistent investing and diversifying his risk. Section 2. Comprehensive budgeting tips. Step-by-step budget guide 25-0035-00. Next, let's talk budgeting. A budget is the foundation of financial success. Here's how to create one. Calculate your income. Know how much money you have coming in each month. Fixed expenses. These are your essential expenses, things like rent, utilities, and insurance. Variable expenses. This includes non-essentials like dining out or entertainment. Savings goals. Aim to set aside a percentage of your income for savings or investments. Debt repayment. If you have debt, decide on a strategy. Whether it's the debt snowball, paying off the smallest debts first, or the debt avalanche, tackling high-interest debts. Let me tell you about Jennifer, a young professional who was struggling with student loans. She started using a zero-based budget, where every dollar has a job. This approach helped her prioritize debt payments and still save for emergencies. After just 2 years, she had paid off her student loans and built a solid savings cushion. Interactive quiz. Let's take a quick quiz. What percentage of your income are you currently saving? Do you know how much you're spending on non-essential items each month? Let me know your answers in the comments, and I'll give feedback on how to make adjustments. Tool recommendations. Here are some great tools to help you stick to your budget. Mint. This app helps you track your income and expenses. YNAB. You need a budget, a fantastic app for proactive budgeting. Personal Capital. If you're managing investments and looking at long-term financial planning, this is for you. Section 3. Financial planning and goal-setting steps to a comprehensive financial plan. Financial planning isn't just about saving for today, it's about creating a roadmap for the future. Here's how you can build a solid financial plan. Assess your current financial situation. Take stock of your income, debt, savings, and spending. Set SMART goals. Make your goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Create an action plan. Break your goals into smaller, actionable steps. Monitor and adjust. Financial plans aren't set in stone. Review your progress monthly and make adjustments where needed. Let me share John's story. He had a goal of saving $50,000 in 5 years to buy his first home. By sticking to a detailed financial plan and regularly reviewing his progress, he not only hit his savings goal but also built an additional emergency fund for peace of mind.